Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly. In the Miller Time segment tonight, two hot topics. Barack Obama kite surfing with a very rich guy. And New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady trying to figure out who took his Super Bowl jersey.
The jersey, I put it in my bag, and then I came out, and it wasn't there anymore. So it's unfortunate because that's a nice piece of memorabilia. So if it shows up on eBay somewhere, someone let me know. Try to track that down.
Well, Texas authorities are taking it seriously. They've called in the Texas Rangers to help solve the Brady mystery. Joining us now from Santa Barbara, California, Dennis Miller. You didn't take the jersey, did you, Miller?
No, I got two theories. Either Bernie Sanders took it, or half of it, laying claim to it, or, and this is who I think really took it, I think Roger Goodell took it. I think Goodell has an unrequited man crush on Tom Brady. You always hurt the one you love. And I think he feels if he owns this thing that at least somewhere down the road, Tom will have to visit him and ask for the jersey back, and maybe they can have a rapprochement. I don't think he's ever recovered from the marriage to Giselle.
Okay,
I think Goodell is crushed.
Just to explain to the non-sports crowd, Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, Deflategate got Brady suspended for 4 games where the ball was too light. And they suspected the quarterback took the...
Billy, what do you think they're like? What do you think the fans out there are like Burgess Meredith in that bank vault on the Twilight Zone?
No, they're some non-sports fan. They don't know what you're talking about, Miller, and it's my job to get everyone involved here. But now, right, Bernie Sanders, why would he want Tom Brady's jersey?
Well, he just wants half of everybody's everything, so it fell under that purview.
He was more than half.
I think that these things are worth a lot of money. Now, for instance, I know when we're out on the road together doing the show, and you just wipe your brow with a piece of Factor gear and throw it into the crowd, the ladies go absolutely crazy. And when you just came out in Reading, Pennsylvania in that pair of no-spin culottes, I'm telling you, they were fainting away. It was like Engelbert Factor Dink. Yeah. Please release me, let me go.
Got it.
The talking points don't love you anymore.
None of that ever happened. Now, Richard Branson, very rich guy, owns a lot of airlines and owns an island down in the Caribbean, and he's hanging with the former president of the United States, Barack Obama, and they're kite surfing, Miller.
Well, you know who wanted in on that? Billy Clinton, because they told him that Branson owned Virgin. And I see the kite surfing here. I think that used to be Lurch Carey's rice bowl to his old lady forbade him from doing it anymore. I think John Kerry proved that this is a great sport for lightweights because you don't even have to have a wind. You can get up there and just keep going. I'll tell you one thing Obama hasn't been doing since he got out is going back to Chicago because it's too dangerous back there.
Well, there's not a lot of kite surfing in Chicago. There's not a lot of that going on.
No. There's a lot of kiting checks back there with Danny Rostenkowski. But libs are like fire ants, Billy. They croak the host organism, and like Obama's moving on to D.C., they're looking for the next dreamsicle wrapper to suck on. So he's not going back to Chicago. What Obama should do is he should host The Apprentice. They should switch jobs because Arnold's not doing well, and I think Obama should be the host of The Apprentice.
Now, can you see in 4 or 8 years, depending on how he does in the White House, Donald Trump kite surfing then after he leaves office? Can you see that?
Well, when I think of Trump and anything nautical, it's that his hair often reminds me of the big wave at the beginning of Hawaii Five-0, where it's just coming in, and Kono, a Zulu, is surfing in it. Or it reminds me of the Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice cocktail logo, where it's just coming over. So if he's going to go nautical, Billy, I think he goes like that. Or maybe he ends up like Quincy, Jack Klugman laying on that catamaran where the hot chick puts a little SPF 30 on him. You know, Melania.
Dennis Miller, everyone.
I didn't even understand the last half of that.
I can't. I had a hard enough time with Goodell. And here's a suggestion.